Have you felt a high vibration inside you, as if the universe has chosen you for a special purpose, and you are here to do something big? And if you are watching today's video, then it is not just a coincidence, but you are able to feel high vibrations. If you are one of the chosen ones, then there are some sacred truths about your journey that must be kept hidden from others, not out of fear or shame, but because this power needs to be nurtured and protected. Revealing your path or your inner wisdom too early, or to people who are not ready to understand it, can bring energies into your life that can unbalance you or even stop your progress. The energy present inside you is the powerful energy of the universe, which not everyone can understand. So get ready today, because you are going to hear something that only the divine man can understand. In today's video, we will discuss why secrecy is important for the chosen ones, and what are those sacred truths about your journey that should never be shared with people of lower vibrations. There is a delicate balance between sharing your light and protecting the divine purpose within you. Some things, if kept to the chosen ones within their souls, become divine power within them. Some knowledge is only for you, which should be nurtured and protected till the right time. So, before moving on to the video, you can thank the universe by writing 55 in the comments. Also, subscribe to the channel so that you always stay connected to divine knowledge. The world is not always ready for the kind of light that you carry. Sharing too much, too soon, can attract people who are attracted to your power, but may not be in your best interest. They may question, doubt, or even try to belittle your talent because they cannot understand the depth of your journey. So, for the chosen ones, it is very important to keep some things close to your heart. This is not a call to keep quiet or hide your being. It is about balance. You should share your light, but only when it aligns with your divine timing. There will be moments when the universe will push you to reveal certain aspects of your journey, but there will also be times when it is important to protect that knowledge. Understanding when to do one thing or when to do another is a vital part of the path of the chosen person. The world needs your light, but it also needs you to be discreet about how and when you share it. Your purpose is sacred, and nurturing it sometimes in silence allows you to build the strength needed to step fully into your power when the time is right. Part 1. Silence as a source of strength. Silence, for the chosen ones, is often misunderstood, but is a profound source of strength. It's not the absence of words or interaction. Instead, it's the space where inner wisdom, power, and clarity grow. In a world that constantly pushes for expression and noise, silence becomes a refuge, a place where the chosen ones can reconnect with their divine purpose and draw on the energy that sets them apart. For those who are chosen, silence serves as a vital tool for grounding themselves. In moments of stillness, they can hear the whispers of their intuition more clearly. The outer world may be full of distractions, people, opinions, and influences that can easily sway someone off their path. But silence creates a protective space where the truth becomes undeniable. It is in this quiet that the chosen ones can listen to their own soul without interference, tapping into the inner knowing that guides them on their unique journey. Silence also cultivates patience. Many times, chosen ones feel an urgency to act, to step fully into their calling, to share their gifts with the world. But the silence teaches them the value of waiting for the right time. Timing is everything in the divine plan. In the quiet moments, one learns that not every opportunity is meant to be taken immediately. Sometimes, the most powerful move is to wait, to grow in the background, and to let the universe align everything perfectly. Silence allows the chosen ones to trust in divine timing, reminding them that their path is unfolding exactly as it should. Beyond personal growth, silence strengthens the chosen ones in their interactions with others. Not every battle is worth fighting, and not every truth needs to be spoken aloud. Silence can be a form of protection. There are people who won't understand the journey or the power that a chosen one carries. These individuals may doubt, criticize, or even attempt to manipulate the energy of a chosen one. In these situations, silence becomes a shield, a way to hold on to one's power without engaging in unnecessary conflict. It's not about retreating or avoiding, it's about choosing wisely when to speak and when to remain still. This strategic use of silence also builds resilience. In the quiet, the chosen ones learn to rely on themselves rather than external validation. They become more attuned to their inner strength, less affected by the opinions or judgments of others. The silence teaches them that their worth is inherent and does not require constant reinforcement from the outside world. This inner confidence grows stronger in moments of stillness, creating an unshakable foundation for the chosen one's journey. Moreover, silence nurtures creativity and insight. It's in the moments of quiet that inspiration flows most freely. The chosen ones are often visionaries, those who see beyond the surface of things. Silence allows them to access the deeper layers of reality, the unseen connections, and the wisdom that others might miss in the noise of daily life. In this way, silence isn't just about turning inward, it's about opening up to higher levels of consciousness and tapping into the source of creation itself. For the chosen ones, silence is far from passive. It is active, dynamic, and transformative. It's the place where strength is built, where patience is developed, and where clarity is found. By embracing silence, the chosen ones don't retreat from the world. They prepare to engage with it from a place of deeper understanding and greater power. Silence is a tool, a sacred space where they can nurture their gifts, protect their energy, and align more closely with their divine purpose. It is in the silence that their true strength is revealed. Part 2. The Lessons of Joseph and the Dangers of Premature Revelation. The story of Joseph from the Bible offers a powerful lesson for the chosen ones about the dangers of prematurely revealing the visions and gifts entrusted to them. Joseph, favored by his father and gifted with prophetic dreams, was set apart for a greater purpose. However, his journey teaches us that even the most divine revelations must be handled with care, especially when others are not ready to receive or understand them. Joseph's early mistake was revealing his dreams to his brothers, dreams that foretold his rise to a position of authority and greatness. While these visions were true and part of his divine path, sharing them too soon stirred jealousy and resentment among his brothers. They couldn't see beyond their own insecurities, viewing Joseph's dreams as arrogance rather than prophecy. This lack of understanding led them to betray him, selling him into slavery and creating a long period of suffering in Joseph's life. For the chosen ones, Joseph's story serves as a reminder that not everyone is equipped to handle the magnitude of the vision that you carry. Revealing too much, too soon, can trigger negative reactions from those who may feel threatened or envious. It's important to understand that while your gifts and insights may be divinely guided, timing is everything. If Joseph had kept his dreams to himself and waited for the right moment to share them, perhaps his brothers would have been more accepting or at least less hostile. But in his youthful enthusiasm, he spoke before the time was right, and the consequences were severe. This is why secrecy, or at least discretion, is so important for the chosen ones. You may have a powerful vision, a deep calling, or extraordinary gifts, but sharing them with those who aren't ready or capable of understanding can lead to unnecessary challenges. It's not about hiding your light out of fear, but rather about protecting your path from those who might unintentionally or intentionally hinder it. Joseph's journey also illustrates that even when we face difficulties after premature revelation, those challenges can still be part of the divine plan. Joseph's betrayal and time in slavery ultimately led to his rise in Egypt, where he was placed in a position of power to save his family during a time of famine. The suffering he endured refined him, teaching him humility, patience, and wisdom. This is another critical lesson for the chosen ones. While you may face setbacks if you reveal your gifts prematurely, those setbacks can still serve to shape you into the person you are meant to become. God's plan is never truly derailed, but we can sometimes take the longer, more difficult route if we aren't careful with how and when we share our gifts. The dangers of premature revelation aren't just about personal suffering. They can also create misunderstandings that ripple out into the lives of others. Joseph's early disclosure didn't just harm him, it disrupted his entire family. The jealousy it provoked in his brothers fractured their relationships for years. As a chosen one, you carry not only your own destiny, but also the potential to influence the lives of many others. Sharing too much too soon can create unnecessary strife and confusion in the lives of those around you. The lesson of Joseph is clear. There is wisdom in waiting. It's not enough to simply have a vision or a calling. You must also understand the importance of timing and discernment. Hold your gifts close until the right moment, when those around you are ready to understand, and when the universe is aligned for your next step. Just as Joseph eventually rose to fulfill his divine purpose, so too will the chosen ones find that the right moment to reveal their gifts will come. Part 3. The sacred duty of the chosen ones. The chosen ones carry a sacred duty, one that is not always easy to understand or explain. It's a calling that goes beyond personal ambition or desire, rooted in a divine purpose that transcends ordinary life. Being chosen doesn't mean being better than others, but it does mean being entrusted with a unique role in the unfolding of a greater plan. This role comes with immense responsibility, and part of that responsibility is the commitment to nurture, protect, and fulfill the divine mission that has been placed within you. At the core of the sacred duty is the understanding that you are not walking an ordinary path. The chosen ones are often placed in challenging situations that stretch their faith, resilience, and character. These trials are not random. They are carefully designed to prepare you for the greater work you are meant to do. Every obstacle, every hardship is a lesson, shaping you into someone capable of carrying out your higher purpose. While it may feel overwhelming at times, these challenges are a testament to the strength and capability you possess. A significant aspect of this sacred duty is the duty to serve. The chosen ones are not selected solely for their own benefit. They are chosen to be vessels of divine light, love, and truth in the world. This means that part of your mission is to help others, to inspire, uplift, and guide those who may be lost or in need of support. Whether it's through acts of kindness, wisdom, or leadership, the chosen ones have the potential to transform the lives of others. This service may not always be grand or public. It could be as simple as offering compassion to someone in pain or quietly setting an example through integrity and grace. But each act, no matter how small, contributes to the greater good and fulfills the divine plan. The sacred duty also involves a deep level of trust in the divine. Chosen ones often find themselves walking a path filled with uncertainty, where the next step isn't always clear. It requires faith, faith that you are being guided, even when you can't see the full picture. This trust is essential because your journey as a chosen one is not about controlling every outcome. It's about surrendering to the divine flow and allowing yourself to be led by a higher power. The more you trust, the more you open yourself to the miracles and opportunities that are meant for you. Protecting the energy and the gifts you've been given is another key aspect of the chosen one's duty. Not everyone will understand or support your journey, and some may even attempt to sabotage it, whether intentionally or not. As a chosen one, it's crucial to surround yourself with people who lift you up and align with your purpose, while distancing yourself from those who drain your energy or sow doubt. Guarding your heart and your spirit is part of your sacred responsibility, ensuring that you remain aligned with your higher calling. Embracing your sacred duty means accepting that you are a beacon of light in a world that sometimes feels dark. The chosen ones are here to bring hope, healing, and transformation, not by forcing change, but by embodying love and truth in everything they do. This sacred duty isn't always easy. It can be lonely, demanding, and require sacrifice. But it is also deeply rewarding as it connects you to a purpose far greater than yourself. The sacred duty of the chosen ones is about carrying out the will of the divine, becoming a vessel through which love, wisdom, and healing flow into the world. You are here for a reason, and your unique path, no matter how challenging, is part of a much larger and beautiful plan. Trust in that purpose, honor your gifts, and know that by fulfilling your sacred duty, you are helping to elevate the world around you in ways you may never fully realize. Part 4. The power of vulnerability and protection. The power of vulnerability and protection for chosen ones is an essential part of their spiritual journey. For those who resonate with the path of being chosen, marked by a unique purpose and energy, the world can often feel like a delicate balance between shining your light and safeguarding it from those who may not understand or appreciate it. This balance is crucial because privacy and discretion are vital for preserving your sacred truth. When we talk about vulnerability, we often associate it with openness, authenticity, and sharing ourselves with others. However, vulnerability also requires a sense of discernment. As a chosen one, you are likely on a higher vibrational frequency, deeply connected to your purpose and aligned with divine guidance. Your journey is unique, filled with profound insights, spiritual growth, and personal revelations. Yet not everyone is capable of understanding or holding space for these sacred experiences, particularly those who may still be operating from lower vibrations. Lower vibrational energies can manifest as doubt, fear, jealousy, or a lack of awareness. People in these states may not intentionally seek to harm you, but their energy can negatively affect you if you are not careful. By sharing your spiritual insights, dreams, or personal breakthroughs with individuals who are not in alignment with higher frequencies, you risk exposing your vulnerability to energies that can drain you or distort your truth. It is in these moments that the importance of privacy becomes clear. Privacy in this context is not about secrecy, but about protection. It is a form of spiritual boundary that ensures your inner world remains a sacred space, free from the projections or judgments of those who are not yet aligned with their own higher selves. The lessons, revelations, and insights you receive are gifts from the universe, meant for your soul's evolution. They are not to be shared carelessly, especially with those who are not prepared to receive or understand them. As a chosen one, it is important to remember that not every part of your journey needs to be exposed to the outside world. Some experiences are meant to be kept within the sanctity of your own heart until the right time or the right people come along to share them with. Trusting your intuition is key in determining when and with whom to share these truths. Those who operate on similar frequencies will naturally resonate with your energy, offering you the space to express your vulnerability in a safe and supportive environment. It's also important to understand that your spiritual journey is deeply personal. Each insight and revelation is part of your soul's path, and no one else can fully grasp the depth of your experiences. Sharing these sacred truths with those who are not ready to understand them can lead to misunderstanding, criticism, or even doubt being cast on your own path. This is why it is essential to be mindful of how much you reveal and to whom you reveal it. Protecting your vulnerability is an act of self-love. By creating healthy boundaries around your spiritual journey, you ensure that your energy remains intact and that you can continue to grow without interference. Your light is precious, and while it is your purpose to shine, it is also your responsibility to ensure that it is not dimmed by the misunderstandings or negativity of others. In this way, vulnerability becomes a strength when combined with discernment and protection. You can continue to be authentic, open, and aligned with your higher purpose, while also safeguarding the sacred truths that are meant for you alone. The power of vulnerability lies not in exposing everything, but in knowing when to protect the sacred aspects of your journey so that you may continue to rise in your own truth without interference from lower energies. Part 5. The interconnectedness of spiritual insights and timing. For chosen ones, the concept of timing is more than just a sequence of events. It's a divine orchestration of insights that unfold at exactly the right moment. Every spiritual revelation you receive, every piece of guidance from the universe, is linked to the perfect timing for your soul's evolution. The interconnectedness of spiritual insights and timing is an intricate dance, one that requires patience, trust, and the ability to let go of the need for control. As a chosen one, you may find that spiritual truths come to you in waves, sometimes as sudden flashes of understanding, and other times as slow realizations that unfold over weeks, months, or even years. Each insight arrives when you are ready to receive it, when your soul has reached a point where it can handle the magnitude of the revelation. This is why timing is so crucial. If spiritual insights come too early, they can overwhelm or confuse you. If they come too late, you may miss the window of opportunity to act on them. The universe operates on a frequency that aligns everything perfectly. Every event in your life, whether it seems random or intentional, plays a role in preparing you for the next insight. You may go through periods of waiting, where it feels as if nothing is happening, only to experience a sudden breakthrough that brings clarity. In those moments, it's as if all the previous steps, all the challenges, and all the waiting suddenly make sense. The interconnectedness becomes clear, and you see how everything was leading up to that point. The key to navigating this journey is patience. As a chosen one, you may feel a deep sense of urgency to understand everything right away, to know the next step, and to move forward. But spiritual growth does not work on a human timeline. It follows divine timing, which often requires you to surrender to the unknown. This can be challenging, especially when you're used to taking action or solving problems immediately. But the more you trust in the timing of the universe, the more you allow insights to flow to you naturally, without forcing them or seeking them out prematurely. This timing is also connected to your interactions with others. You may meet certain people at exactly the right moment in your life. People who offer you wisdom, challenge your perspective, or help you grow. These individuals are part of the interconnected web of your spiritual journey. Just as spiritual insights arrive when you are ready, so too do the people who are meant to walk alongside you for a time. They may arrive when you least expect it, but their presence will feel divinely timed. On the other hand, there will be moments when you outgrow certain relationships or environments. As you continue to receive insights and ascend to higher frequencies, you may find that some people no longer resonate with your energy. This is another way in which timing plays a role. When certain connections end, it's not a failure or a loss, but rather a signal that you are ready for the next phase of your journey. Trusting the timing of these shifts allows you to let go with grace, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The interconnectedness of spiritual insights and timing also means that you don't have to have all the answers at once. The universe reveals what you need to know when you need to know it. By staying present and open, you allow yourself to receive these insights without the pressure of needing to understand everything right away. Trust that the guidance will come when you're ready, and that every step you take is part of a greater divine plan, leading you exactly where you need to be. For chosen ones, this understanding of timing becomes a source of peace. You no longer need to rush or force your way forward. Instead, you can rest in the knowledge that you are always being guided, and that the insights you seek will come at the perfect moment for your growth. Part 6. Navigating the material world with spiritual wisdom. Navigating the material world as a chosen one can often feel like walking between two realities: the physical, tangible world, and the spiritual, unseen realm. The challenge lies in balancing these two worlds without losing your connection to either. Spiritual wisdom provides the guidance you need to move through the material world with purpose, while remaining deeply rooted in your higher self. It allows you to see beyond the surface of everyday life, offering a broader perspective that helps you understand the true nature of your experiences. At the core of this balance is the understanding that the material world is not separate from your spiritual journey. It is, in fact, an essential part of it. Every situation you encounter, whether it involves relationships, work, money, or health, is an opportunity for growth. These are not distractions from your spiritual path, but rather the physical manifestations of the lessons your soul is here to learn. Viewing the material world through the lens of spiritual wisdom allows you to approach life with a sense of purpose and understanding. One of the key aspects of spiritual wisdom is the ability to see beyond appearances. In the material world, it's easy to get caught up in external achievements, possessions, and societal expectations. But spiritual wisdom reminds you that these things are fleeting and ultimately unimportant in the grand scheme of your soul's evolution. While it's necessary to engage with the material world, it's equally important to remember that your true worth and happiness come from within, not from external sources. This perspective allows you to move through life without becoming attached to outcomes or defined by material success. Money, for example, is a common area where spiritual wisdom can be applied. In the material world, money is often seen as a measure of success or security. However, from a spiritual perspective, money is simply energy, something that flows in and out of your life as needed. By cultivating a mindset of abundance and trust in the universe, you can navigate financial challenges with ease. Instead of seeing money as something to chase or hoard, you begin to see it as a tool that supports your purpose. This shift in perspective allows you to make decisions from a place of alignment with your spiritual values rather than fear or scarcity. Relationships are another area where spiritual wisdom plays a vital role. In the material world, relationships can be complex, filled with expectations, misunderstandings, and challenges. But through the lens of spiritual wisdom, you understand that every relationship is a reflection of your own inner world. The people you encounter are mirrors, showing you aspects of yourself that you need to heal or embrace. This awareness helps you navigate relationships with compassion, patience, and understanding. Instead of reacting to others from a place of ego or defensiveness, you respond with love, knowing that each interaction is an opportunity for growth. Part 7. Protecting and honoring your sacred experiences. Protecting and honoring your sacred experiences is a vital aspect of walking the path as a chosen one. Your spiritual journey is filled with profound insights, personal revelations, and moments of deep transformation. These sacred experiences are not just milestones on your path. They are gifts from the universe meant to guide and elevate you. However, not every experience is meant to be shared, and not everyone will understand or appreciate the depth of your journey. Protecting these sacred moments is about creating boundaries, maintaining your energy, and honoring the divine nature of your experiences. Sacred experiences can take many forms. They may come as moments of stillness and inner peace, profound spiritual downloads, visions, dreams, or even challenging situations that trigger deep healing. These moments carry a high vibrational energy that connects you directly to your higher self and the divine. They are transformative, often reshaping how you see the world and yourself. However, because of their deeply personal nature, it's essential to be mindful of who you share these experiences with. The energy of the people around you can have a profound effect on your spiritual journey. When you share your sacred experiences with those who are not in alignment with higher vibrations, you risk exposing yourself to energies that may drain you or diminish the significance of what you've gone through. Not everyone is on the same path or ready to understand the spiritual truths you've discovered. Some may respond with skepticism, negativity, or even jealousy, which can cloud the clarity of your own experience. This is why it's important to discern who is capable of holding space for you and your sacred truths. Honoring your sacred experiences means acknowledging their value. These are not just ordinary moments, they are part of your soul's evolution. You've been given these experiences for a reason, and they carry a divine message meant specifically for you. By recognizing their sacredness, you allow yourself to fully integrate their lessons and insights. This is a form of self-respect and reverence for the journey you are on. When you treat your spiritual experiences as something precious, you naturally create a protective space around them. It's also important to protect your energy during moments of spiritual growth. After a significant experience, your energy field is more sensitive and open, making you more vulnerable to outside influences. During these times, it's helpful to create physical and energetic boundaries, such as spending time in solitude, practicing grounding techniques, or engaging in rituals that help seal your energy field. This allows you to fully process and integrate what you've learned without interference. In addition to protecting your energy, honoring your sacred experiences means giving yourself time to reflect and integrate. Often, after a spiritual revelation, there is a temptation to immediately share it with others or act on it. However, spiritual growth is a process, and integration takes time. Allowing yourself to sit with the experience, to feel its impact fully, and to understand its deeper meaning ensures that you are honoring the wisdom that has been gifted to you. Rushing to share or act may dilute the power of the experience, as you may not have fully absorbed its lessons yet. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and share your insights or experiences. Remember, your journey is sacred, and you are always supported by the universe. Stay aligned, stay empowered, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and keep shining your light.